Excel 2016, Module 8, pages 490 to 492. Starting actually at the bottom of page 489, guess what we get to do again? I know you're excited. Okay, we're going to be using lookup functions. So go ahead and read the bottom of page 489 because it's going to talk to you not only about VLOOKUPs, but this time we'll also be using HLOOKUPs. And we've always been doing an exact match, but this time we're also going to be doing it when it's not an exact match. So go ahead, there's quite a bit to read. Don't even think about going on, right, without reading all of this. Now, you guys are already pretty good at VLOOKUPs. We've really worked on it a lot, but you know, don't take this for granted. Please go ahead and read that. All right, and when you get finished, we're going to go to the bottom of page 491. All right, to find an exact match in the product suppliers table using the VLOOKUP function, go to the product data worksheet. In cell D1, enter supplier name and press your enter key. The table expands to include the new column. Go ahead and flip the page. Step number 3. Make sure D2 is the active cell, and it is. And then click Insert Function, right? And now it's going to take you through a whole giant step to do VLOOKUP. Look, just right up here, just type VLOOKUP and press your enter key. It's going to pop right up for you, okay? This box is something you're very familiar with, your function argument dialog box for a VLOOKUP. Okay. We need to move this so that we can see everything on our screen a little bit better, our header rows. Number 6, step number 6. In the lookup value box, type B2. Ooh, that's an easy one to type. I like that. And press your tab key. The lookup value is the product category, which is located in column B. Step number 7. In the table array box, type product suppliers. Okay, then press your tab key. And I spelled something wrong. Let me try it again. Ah, I see. I put in a space instead of an underscore. I know better than that. Remember I told you make mistakes? It's going to be something simple like that. And then you can see as soon as I corrected it and got that underscore in there, there it is. All right. The product suppliers is the defined name assigned to the range A8 to B14 in the data tables worksheet. If the product supplier's data was entered as a range rather than a defined name, the table array argument would be entered as data tables. Okay, you can see the whole thing there. And it would be kind of lengthy, right? And it would also cause some problems. So that's why we do it just like that. Step number 8 is in yellow, and yellow is always a big fat warning, right? So go ahead and make sure that you read everything in the little yellow box on the side, right? Step number 8, in the column index number box, type 2 and press the tab key. The number 2 indicates the product supplier is stored in the second column of the product supplier lookup table, and I am totally confident that you already knew that, right? Now, a 2 is always going to show up over here, just that's fine. That's the column index. That's all there is to it. In the range lookup box, type false. This sets the function to find an exact match. Again, something you already knew. And of course, it's just going to read false right here. Okay, click OK. And isn't that beautiful how it does it all for you? All right, the dialog box closes, Fabric Stores appears in cell D2, and your formula, take a look at it. You can read it right here and check your formula bar against it, especially if you had any problems. Appears in the formula bar. The remaining rows in the supplier name column are filled with the VLOOKUP function. If the value in column D does not match a value in the first column of the product suppliers table, an exact match does not exist, and the function returns the NA error message in the cell. Auto-fit the contents of column D so that you can see the whole thing, right? And deselect. You can kind of scroll down and you can see later that we got something we'll be working on, right? They caused a nice error for us. That's good. So you learn how to fix it. All right, go ahead and hit save, and you're ready to move on to your next video.